All right, good morning and welcome back to Airstat with Perry. It's a beautiful day here. We're in Buffalo, New York. Surprisingly, it's not snowing. I don't know. Every time I come here, it seems like there's ice pellets and stuff. But we're going to have a nice flight today. Going to be a unique passenger load. We have 8 dogs on board and a couple of people, so it'll be entertaining. And we will be departing Buffalo and going down to Georgetown, South Carolina. The crew today is going to be Captain Russ Appleton and myself, Perry. And if you like these videos, please do us a favor, like and subscribe, and we'll try and keep the content coming. Thanks a lot for watching, and let's go flying. And beautiful, look at all the hounds we got on board. I picked up, she can just use this one whenever. So we have more dogs.
All right, there's that one. Hello.
Hello.
You take your time and I'll have you ready to go.
That sounds like a winner. All dogs are present and accounted for.
Like I said, I got a kiss.
this is yeah,
he did.
Russ has already been kissing the passengers.
He did.
And
all right, seatbelt smoking, boost pump,
Hey,
deselected, cut
ground, just a courtesy call for Brickyard 4738, pushing
got
off.
that EFIS emergency horizon, so
Brickyard 4738, Buffalo ground, thank you, push your discretion.
All right, we're ready to taxi if you are.
I'm ready.
And ground, Falcon 156 Romeo Echo, ready taxi from Signature.
November 156 Romeo Echo, Buffalo ground, roger that. Runway 14, taxi via Papa and information Delta is now current.
14.
Roger, 14.
Give me
Straight out that way.
All right.
And then you're going to make a right turn.
Okay.
All right, number 2 brakes.
Number 2 brakes work.
TR.
I'll get it here in just a second.
And you know what? I'm going to stop this thing.
TR works and is stowed.
All right, slats and flaps are set. TR's done. Fats.
Flaps are green and 20. Air brakes are shut. Trims are 1, 2, 3 and set. And speeds are...
You need 96 on your side. I got 112 over here.
All right.
And the APU master is
taking a left
off.
now?
No, right.
Right turn. Going to 14. Perfect.
And takeoff briefing.
All right. How long is this runway?
7,100 feet.
7,000 foot runway. Visual conditions.
Mm-hmm.
And departure instructions are what?
Runway heading.
Beautiful. Runway heading climbing to
10,000.
10,000 feet. Anything below V1 we abort after we continue. And if we have any issues that will not allow us to continue,
or you scream and I'll do the checklist.
We'll return to this airport.
Brickyard 4738, runway 23, taxi via Alpha, hold short, runway 14.
Yep.
156 Romeo Echo, Buffalo Tower, wind 220 at 15, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
14 clear to go. 156 Romeo Echo.
14 and clear for takeoff.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna get all of these. And we got them all. And here comes the heading. It's just lazy. And I'll center your bug once you get there. You got 3 good ones. Airspeed is alive, both sides. There's your vibration. 80 knots.
Yokes.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear, lights, yaw damp. After takeoff checklist and clean on schedule.
Number 6 Romeo Echo, contact departure, good day.
We'll see you, Romeo Echo. On a departure, Falcon 156 Romeo Echoes with you on runway heading.
Falcon 156 Romeo Echo, Buffalo departure, radar contact. Good morning, altitude indicates 1,700, maintain 10,000.
Roger, and the altitude check is good.
Falcon 6 Romeo Echo, and thank you, clear deck Jamestown, maintain 10,000.
Okay, direct Jamestown for 156 Romeo Echo.
Falcon 6 Romeo Echo, need a read back of the altitude, please maintain 10,000.
Roger, we'll maintain 10,000 Romeo Echo. All right, there you go.
All right.
You're going that way.
Select. Perfect.
Let me see what else I'm supposed to do here. Landing gear starts to lecture, yaw damp. Climb, thrust, slats, and flaps. Stand by to auto. Pressurization and temperature's doing lovely. Seatbelt and smoking, I'm turning them off.
Okay.
Turning seatbelt off. We're
Falcon
good.
156 Romeo Echo, contact Cleveland Center 125.2. Have a nice day.
25-2 for Romeo Echo. We'll see you. Morning, Cleveland. Falcon 156 Romeo Echo's with you. Route of 5.8 for 10,000.
56 Romeo Echo, Cleveland, call maintain level 270.
Up to 270 for Romeo Echo.
King Air calling, stand by 1 minute.
Up to 27.
270.
Cleveland, good morning, dashboard 2941, 12.8, climbing 15,000.
The APU quit this morning, but I let it cool down and recycled it.
11,000, take you south to minute 2994.
I had to run the number 2 engine for a little bit.
310.
Good morning, good Jeff, 509, we're going to be level on 200. Jet 529, Cleveland Center, roger. Anybody else go unanswered?
Nope.
All right, autopilot's on. And autopilot's off, because I didn't like that.
Center your V-bars up and then turn it on.
Yeah, go ahead.
It just got a bite.
Whatever.
Okay, ML1. Cleveland to low, Charlie Fox, Romeo.
Yeah, watching them
just coming through.
wrestle all those dogs with all those leashes. I thought somebody was going to strangle them to.
270, good morning. Clock 270, good morning. 901 Lima Mike, you guys want to stay up a little higher?
So
10 Whiskey Tango, contact New York 13217.
that's the cool thing about
13217.
all this connectivity. I can control these cameras with this phone.
Oh, really?
Turn them on and off.
Yeah.
So they're on right now, and we just got internet installed in this aircraft. So now we can
2829 Cleveland Center, roger.
be connected in the air. And we're climbing through 30,000 feet.
3774, descend, maintain.
Right now we're going direct to Georgetown.
360.
Weather looks pretty good. Even in the climb, we got an hour and 10 minutes left, so we are
Cleveland, hello, start rate 738, 328, climbing 400.
All right, 738 Cleveland Center, roger.
Our director of maintenance,
3774.
Danny Bowie, is on board today because we had to drag him around. We had to drag him around from a maintenance rescue trip he was on.
3774, descend, maintain.
We don't think he makes a great flight attendant, though.
All right, descend all the way down now to flight level 330.
He made my job easy.
Opinions vary.
Yeah, I've got a good opinion because he made my job easy.
There you go. That works. These cameras don't like heat.
156 Romeo Echo, contact Cleveland 12107.
2107 for Romeo X-ray. We'll see you. Hello, Cleveland. Falcon 156 Romeo Echo 320 for 400.
Falcon 156 Romeo Echo, Cleveland Center, roger.
I am just not believing this. We're cleared direct out of the northeast.
I know.
Cleveland Center, descend and maintain level 380.
So Russ's other job is director of operations.
Descend and maintain flight level 380.
How would you describe that job in a nutshell, Russ?
I've got that at all altitudes below 45 today.
Sounds good, yeah.
No matter where the train ends up, I always am in the wreckage.
2919 contacts New York Center 128.57. You have a good
Whether it's at the station or in the weeds.
There you go.
And I get to fly.
And you get to fly.
Yeah, try 310, please.
Which is a good thing.
That was, I'm sorry, what was the call sign? Southwest 935, that's your request.
It was the first airplane you were ever in.
Okay, Southwest 935 for now.
A J3 at 5.
And
Awesome.
I am working on lower. You've got traffic off the right-hand side.
At 5 years
10
old?
miles northeast,
Yeah, with my dad.
370. Once you're clear, I will have lower.
Very cool.
Roger, down to 380.
He wasn't flying. We'd bought a ride. And I wanted to know, because the cows were small, I wanted to know if I could take the cows home.
You can reach down and pick them up. J3's a great airplane.
It is.
Everybody needs a grass strip in their backyard with a J3 Cub.
Oh, yeah.
A little turbulence going through 35.
I had a pretty big wind change.
Yeah, swinging around, getting some tailwind now. A little bit.
I turned the seatbelt sign back on.
Excellent.
Delta 9964, descend and maintain flight level 370.
All right, continue descent down to 370, Delta 9964.
Thank you.
Now smooth. So we had the internet installed out in Bartlesville,
I got to repeat
Oklahoma.
the last one for the 330.
Delta 1375.
And I didn't film when we took off out of Bartlesville, which is too bad because I missed the opportunity to say Oklahoma, Oklahoma, Oklahoma. Oklahoma. You just got to know what movie that's from.
Fairways 2022, Cleveland Center, roger.
So we just leveled off at 40,000
Center Drive
feet,
568, checking in, flight level
which is
370.
called flight level 400.
568, Cleveland Center, roger.
Once you get above 18,000 feet, you change your altimeter to the standard setting of 2 inches of mercury. And now, as you race across the country, you don't have to change the altimeters to stay at the right altitude. So we just call them the flight levels. We're at flight level 400. Pretty much went there direct. We don't have a ton of fuel on board, but life is good.
Chart rate 738, traffic 1 o'clock.
And we're going to accelerate to Mach 80.
Fairways 2022, traffic fuel 11 o'clock now, 5 miles southbound, 1,000
And then pull the power back a little bit. That'll save a little gas. Cruise on down the road. And we're less than an hour from Georgetown, South Carolina.
And it's a nice day to fly.
And it's a nice day to fly.
Cleveland, good morning, United 2345.
Every day's a nice day to fly, just some of them are less comfortable.
United 2345, Cleveland Center, roger.
All right, there's
November
Mach
156
80.
Romeo Echo, contact Cleveland Center on 132.12. Have a good day.
13212, I think she said.
Was that 3212 for Romeo Echo?
November 6 Romeo Echo, affirmative 132.12.
Romeo Echo, thank you.
Thank you.
Earlier, 45, 44, thank you.
468 Echo Sierra, contact Washington, 133.27. Good day. 156 Romeo Echo, how's your ride?
We're smooth, sir. We're with you, 400.
Okay, good. Good morning.
Howdy.
We're fat, dumb, and happy.
Yes.
Or as I like to say, obese, obdurate, and optimistical.
Where do you get these
I just,
things?
the dictionary is a source of humor.
Oh, man.
You know, that's how Monty Python, created a lot of their sketches. We're just sitting around looking at words in the dictionary.
Really?
Yeah, and just banging ideas off of stuff. At least that's what I heard. But so 700 pounds an hour each engine gives us about Mach 80. Could fly faster, but you don't gain that much time and you burn a lot more gas. Think of the trees we're saving. Or harp seals. Maybe we're saving harp seals.
Oh, Charlie Golf, Fox Victor.
You don't hear much about harp seals.
Well, we're saving dinosaurs for later.
Saving dinosaurs for later. You don't hear much about harp seals anymore. You used to see that all the time. They stopped clubbing them to death.
I did get a report at
Maybe that's why.
400. It was mostly smooth. You can make it up there.
Certainly requesting flight level 430 for the Fox Victor.
Okay, stand by. You said 430?
Affirmative.
Okay, stand by.
All right, what are we flying over?
Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
Johnstown,
Charlie
Pennsylvania.
Golf Lima Fox Victor, climb and maintain level 430.
Climbing now 430 for Golf Lima Fox Victor.
Nice little mountain ridges.
Johnstown is right down there,
All right.
off the right wing.
And Charlie Golf Lima Fox Victor, one more thing here. Clear direct Danco intersection.
Direct Danco for Golf Lima Fox Victor.
3437 for Romeo Echo. We'll see you.
Buford approach 125.12.
2512, Brickyard 5633 to you.
Hello, Jack's Falcon 156 Romeo Echo. We're out of 260 for 11000.
156 Romeo Echo, Jack Center, Myrtle Beach, altimeter 3015.
3015, Roger.
Jack Center, good morning, United 674 at 7700 for 10,000.
That's what they got at the airport, too.
Okay.
Fire shortly, Charleston, altimeter 3015.
3015.
All right, descending through 25,000 feet on the way in. Nice 40 knot tailwind, 503 knots over the ground, which is covering some terrain.
Left, V vector for climb.
30 degrees left, United 674.
And nice calm winds on the ground. Should be a nice arrival. You can see the trees are starting to change colors in the mountains up there in Virginia. A little rust color on the tops of them.
A right turn to direct
So I guess leaf peeping season has begun.
I'm sorry, flex check calling, who is that? 5 Juliet Papa, maintain 15,000.
15, 5 Juliet Pop.
6 Romeo Echo, turn 10 left, vector for military airspace.
Okay, 10 left for military airspace for Romeo Echo.
1531,
10
descend out
left.
of flight level 190, then descend via stock 96, connect jack 124.07.
Good view of the beach. That might be Myrtle out there.
That is. 3015.
3015, altimeters, descent check, please.
Number 6, Romeo Echo, contact Myrtle approach 127.4.
27-4 for Myrtle approach for Romeo Echo. We'll see you.
Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change approved. Lift 438.
Hello, Myrtle approach. Falcon 156 Romeo Echo's with you. Route of 17-2 for 1000.
Falcon 156 Romeo Echo, Myrtle approach. Myrtle altimeter 3013. Advise we have the weather and NOTAMs for Georgetown. Descend and maintain 4000.
We do have the weather and NOTAMs and down to 4000 for Romeo Echo.
Number 6 Romeo Echo, expect a visual approach.
Roger.
4000's in sight.
Yep. We got landing data. We got landing lights. We got altimeters. We got the approach briefing.
Awesome. Going to be a visual, expecting a left downwind for runway 5. 6,000 foot runway.
Direct J-Hawk with the J-Hawk 36 arrival lift 926.
Number 6 Romeo Echo, descend and maintain 3000. Proceed direct Georgetown.
Okay, 3000 direct Georgetown for Romeo Echo.
Lift 532, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR permission.
Autopilot's off.
Number 6 8 Hotel Georgetown, 12 o'clock, 10 miles.
I got Georgetown in sight, but I'm not going to call it yet.
Okay.
See the smoke? It's right behind the smoke.
Right back there? Over at 10 o'clock?
No, over here.
Oh, 12 o'clock, okay. Oh, yeah.
3000 runway heading.
Seatbelt lights on.
Delta 1145.
Looking for traffic, Delta 1145.
Number 6 Romeo Echo, Georgetown Airport, 12 o'clock, 16 miles.
In sight for Romeo Echo.
Number 6 Romeo Echo, clear visual approach, Georgetown Airport.
Clear for the visual, Romeo Echo.
Clear for the visual.
330, 1.4 for 2.5.
Airport's at 40 feet, so
perfect.
Left Vipers, altitude's out.
I said 1,000.
Number 6 Romeo Echo, multiple targets have been sending, and one of them is over the field. It looks like they're landing runway 5. Additionally, there's a vision jet I was just talking to about 7 miles west of the field, indicating 1,900. Cancel IFR in the air via this frequency on the ground via flight service station. Change revised frequency approved.
All right, we'll go ahead and cancel now for Romeo Echo.
Falcon 6 Romeo Echo, IFR cancellation received. Squawk and maintain VFR for change approved today.
We'll see you.
Well, if I stay a little wide, I will not be anywhere near that traffic.
All right, I'm going to Unicom.
All right. I don't know where the vision jet is.
Yeah, I haven't heard him.
Yeah.
Georgetown traffic, 168 Hotel is 3 mile final, runway 5, Georgetown.
I think that might
That
be
might
the
be
vision.
3 miles.
Traffic, Cessna 4967 is about 7 miles northwest. Entering the downwind, runway 5 on a 45, Georgetown.
And Falcon 156 Romeo Echo's in a wide left downwind for 5 at Georgetown.
4967 has traffic in sight on my 1 o'clock.
See if you can get eyeballs on that vision.
Yeah.
And there's a guy in a downwind, or was,
Slats, please.
coming at you.
1,000 to go for the
Georgetown traffic,
pattern.
19 Lima, turning right hand 360 for traffic, departing traffic pattern to the northeast spectrum.
There's no way I'm going to see that airplane.
Left downwind for runway
Go
5 and
flaps
45
2.
Darlington traffic.
Okay.
I'll turn base.
156 Romeo Echo is turning base runway 5 at Georgetown. Selected.
Traffic, Cessna 4967, entering the left downwind on the 45, number 2 in the pattern.
And Falcon 156 Romeo Echo is turning a 5 mile final runway 5 at Georgetown.
4967 will follow you in, Georgetown.
All right. We are turning final. Let's go gear down. Before landing checklist, please.
There we come. 3 green, no red. Test anti-skid if you want.
Confirmed. Tested.
Darlington traffic, return 450, turning left base for runway 5.
Lights are on.
Georgetown traffic, 168 Hotel, clear runway 5, Georgetown.
All right. He's clear.
1,000.
Good deal.
156 Romeo Echo, 3 mile final at Georgetown, runway 5.
Flaps to land.
Georgetown traffic, Cessna 4967, turning left downwind, number 3 in the pattern, Georgetown.
I'm looking for this other idiot.
Aviator.
Guard that.
All right, final check. Gears down 3.
Yes,
green
sir.
Lock confirmed.
Got
Flaps
'em
are
all.
full. You can kill the yaw down.
There you go. She's dead.
We are clear to land. Runway 5.
Yep.
500.
I don't see any other Indians.
Traffic, Company 19 Lima, turning left base, runway 5, Georgetown.
And Falcon 156 Romeo Echo, 1 mile final, runway 5, Georgetown.
200 above.
All right, I'm supposed to count down on the radar altimeter,
It
huh?
would, yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
All right, there's 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Brakes out.
Lima, turning final, runway 5, Georgetown.
You're top.
I got the yokes.
Brakes are tested.
And 156 Romeo Echo will be clearing at the end.
Base, runway 5, number 2 in the back.
TR stowed. After landing checklist.
It's working.
Georgetown, aircraft on final, you think I can take off? Negative, Dominic 19. All right, 255.
All right, thrusters show, bus tie, start selectors, pitot and windshield are coming off.
Number 1's down.
All right, landing lights are off, strobes are off, radar standby, flaps, traps are on, all that are cleaned up.
Georgetown traffic, Cessna 4967, turn in final.
The APU is up and running. And we have we got about 4,300 pounds. That's plenty to go to Columbia.
All right.
Let's set this up for Columbia. Careful going around the corner. Don't blow that little monster over.
All right.
He ain't tied down.
Georgetown traffic, Company 19 Lima, we'll be retiring straight out on the northeast. Georgetown.
This must be Vision Jet City.
It appears to be. All right. All right, there we are.
They might not go until I get down.
That's fine, I can hold.
Wagging tails. So nice to meet you.
Back on the first?
You know, I don't know.